Oke guys, kita lanjut lagi di game Hogwarts Legacy. Kali ini kita akan merecover helmet dari The Thief. The Thief-nya tuh yang Aswinder ya, yang raid apa dungeon itunya apa kuburannya witch ya, wizard yang mencuri helmetnya si Lord Gok. Kita lebih baik ntar pasang freeze, kita kasih confringo enggak sih?
Lumos.
Ini juga sorry, bentar. Ini kita pakai ini stop Akio Lumos, oke. Haha.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Mamam. Boom.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Hey. Wait.
There you are. Incendio. Protego. Expulsor.
Oh.
Incendio. No.
Oh my lord.
You're going to regret that. What have you done? You've made a mistake. What are your thoughts on electricity? Back home.
What the hell? Okay, try again. Maksudnya itu kita nggak boleh kena expulsonya si Aswinder ya. Yuk kita barbar aja.
Huh? Dinner. You're no
Aduh.
match for me. You will.
Mamam nih. Ada trollnya. Aduh. Gue.
Wanna look up? Defender. Confringo. Accio. Expulso. Expulso. Quite conductive, aren't we? Glacius. Defender.
The heck?
Death from above! Confringo! Expulso! Oh, you're gonna expulso! Now! Confringo! Defender! Expulso! Glacius!
Oh my lord. Masih hidup.
Expulsion! Electricity! Defender! Expulsion! Protego! Accio! Expulsion!
Kalau pakai Levioso ya, bentar. Levioso.
Levioso! Expulsion! Expulsion! Levioso! Expulsion! Glacius! Defender! Expulsion! Leviosa. Expulso. You die for that. Expulso. Expulso.
Yo.
Might want to look up. Leviosa. Expulso. Leviosa.
Nggak bisa di Leviosa. Kurang expulso. Oke.
Revelio.
Helmetnya di mana? Di sini kah? Fangs. Masih di dalam sono kah? Di sini.
That's it.
Nah. Wow.
This is for Rookwood!
Look.
Lamb to the slaughter.
Tunggu bentar. Kita perlu Akio. Mama nih.
You're going to regret that.
Nice try! I'm embarrassed for you.
Places. Confringo. Accio. Places. That's just the beginning.
Let's see what you make of my
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Pay for your deed. Places. I'm Confringo.
Nice. Udah beres semua ya. Nih Lord Gok.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Kita menghargai ya, it's stunning.
It looks stunning, Lord Gok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
I'm not trusting
We
you.
shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Oke. Helm Uktok udah beres. Nah, kita kita belajar di Videonya di mana? Alohomora, Flipendo, Descendo. Flipendonya mana? Flipendo, Alohamora. Ini Flipendo, Descendo. Cas de Pulso. Wait a minute. Oke. Kita learning. Divination class. Kelas meramal ya. Minum kopi. Oh bukan minum kopi. Kayak semacam ramalan dari kopi gitu kan. Ya nggak sih? Oke, Profesor Onai.
So knowledgeable.
Aku mau belajar.
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my
Sihir baru.
tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done.
Flipendo.
Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I am future. I see triumph.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy. And that is why such futures are worth
Triumph itu
striving
kemenangan
for.
ya guys.
But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if
Performanku
that
bagus.
performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Oke.
Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo ding. Bukan flipendo, descendo. Sihir gravitasi ya.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new training dummy?
Praktis ke siapa?
Descendo. Levioso. Revelio.
Oops. Ada chest. Mana nih kelasnya di ujung banget lagi ya. Oke guys. Itu sub quest membuka. Nah, ini nih. Ini flipendo nanti aja. This class guys. Ini penting nih, HAGRID kalau di moviesnya kan. Guru bis kelas. Guru bis kelasnya siapa?
Welcome, everyone. I see
Let's
you've
see,
already met
guys.
some of the many
This
beasts
class.
we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their
Chocobo?
own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Oh,
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howan. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howan's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
hey,
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Kayak kucing ya, guys.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Oh.
I like to think it enriches his experience.
Taruh di sini. Nyikatin, wahai.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Terus,
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
beast food. Kita ada spellnya juga ya. Beast food.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Neasels.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Wow. Kucing kah? Kayak lynx, guys. Kucing besar.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Ya, dicakar loh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her
Persephone.
name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Ya, kucing.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly.
Brush Crazel. Hop. Di grill. Crazel mana yang ini ya?
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Saya di sini, Miss.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Ya.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I did. I
It was
enjoy it.
wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years.
New
Be
magic.
on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Oke, terima kasih
I need to
Profesor.
talk to you. Come here.
Poppy, ngapain Poppy?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Forest? Shall I be worried?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Apakah centaur? Centaur, gajah,
I
gajah.
wouldn't take just
Giant?
anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Giant kah atau centaur?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Apa
Don't
sih?
worry, we're nearly there.
Mermaid?
It's just ahead.
Atau macam kayak unicorn gitu?
Stand back.
Griffon. Ya, Griffon coy. Wow. Majestic.
Please meet Highwing.
High
Isn't she
wing.
just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must
Hippogriff.
always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Ya, hati-hati tangannya ke gigit ya. Bow. Ada-ada aja. Bow lagi. Oke. Wow. Majestic.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
Kita brush dulu.
I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oke, mamam nih. Pelet. Udah. Udah, Poppy. Boleh kita naikin. Ya.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from
Gotcha.
poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing.
Poacher.
I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning
Merencanakan
something.
sesuatu, Pak.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's
Mungkin
going on. What they're
dragon?
doing.
Investigate.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oke guys, karena udah cukup panjang ya guys. Jadi untuk video kali ini sampai di sini dulu guys. And jangan lupa support kalian dengan like, comment, dan subscribe-nya guys. And see you on the next video about Hogwarts Legacy-nya ya. And I'm sign out guys. See ya.